Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird! It's flying!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird! It's flying!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird! It's flying!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird. The plane!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird. The plane!
Okay, welcome in everybody. It's time for more content, time for more gaming, time for me to get my mic into a proper position. So we're back, going to be playing some more Armored Core. Going to enter into the arena this time, so that's going to be a nice little contrast shift. Going to be into the arena a little, see how that measures up, and if I actually have a functional build. Because, yes, there's a lot of different builds I could be using. Probably not the best builds are the ones I go with on the first run, but hey, that's part of it. You play around, you do a bunch of different things, you see what works and what doesn't, and you have fun. But yeah, I'm glad to be playing again because I know there was a little bit of a break in there, but I am still really enjoying this game, and I have been messing around too much with offline, just grinding things out for fun. I've seen the community also for this game has been huge, which is crazy because I did not expect a game like this to end up with such a following, but I'm glad it did. But either way, let's get into this. Let's get into actually playing the game. Let's get into showing off more of the crazy things this game is. Also, I played around with the photo mode some, and you can get real wild with photo mode. Why does it do this? Every now and again, I have to update this for the on-screen prompts. Here we go. Now we have footage, and the game is going without any issues, and I can get back into this. So yeah, this is I ended up making a new frame. I call this one Purple Rain because I assault you with missiles. I have the napalm, and I have this energy shotgun. I also like the color scheme. It's a fine unit. Like, I don't know. This thing's a bit brutalizing, but I like it. I like it. I think it's got a good look. It's got a good look. It's got a good like plan for use. Working out something for that build. But let's go back to our general build. Because this has been my trusty boy. And I am just hoarding funds at this point. Man, that really does something onto the weight. Just buying up all the weapon options. Who knows? Maybe I'll play some more, test out some more things, and just see what we got going on. Oh, so you get 2 OS chips. So wait, is there like a limit to how many OS chips I can equip? I feel like there's some craziness I can do in here. Okay. First opponent. Let's take a look at this guy. Rank 29F. Invincible Rummy. AC Mad Stomp. A member of RAD, a Dosser faction. Like many other Dossers, Rummy is utterly addicted to coral-based drugs. In his perpetually addled state, he has convinced himself that he is an invincible demigod. Even should reality intervene with a costly defeat, he will forget about the setback entirely by the next day. Only death can dispel his notions of invincibility now. Oh, you are in a bad space. That is a real bad space. That is a lot in your description, sir.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. First subject AC, Mad Stomp. Call sign, Invincible Rummy. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go. Boosh. I do like that. That's
Destroyed,
a nice way of finishing it.
including evaluation. Well done.
Okay, so the arena, I do like that how you kind of simulate in verified. 2 OS chips. Oh, you get their AC data and their emblem. That's actually kind of cool. Having their data is useful, especially if you want to, like, you know, run some more tests to see if they're actually good units. OS tuning. That's actually really cool. So, we can unlock it. Does it cost me anything to have these equipped? Lock swords. Installed solid and crisp. Pulse explosion. Serenity canceling out incoming fire and creating a damaging area of effect shockwave. Okay. Alright. So you're down, next one. 29F. Index Dunham. AC Burn Pickaxe. a guerrilla leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, a blue-collar worker who was involved in the construction of the grid. He is now dedicated to establishing symbiosis with the Coral and building a future for the Rubicon free from planetary closure. Inspired by Father Dolmayan, there we go, Father Dolmayan's ideals. Able-bodied and eager, he is zealously dedicated to the cause, but he is more at home in the construction yard than the cockpit. Then let's get you out of here, bud. Let's send you back where you want to be. You want to be out in the field? We'll make this quick. We'll get him out of there. We'll let him get back to work. That sounds like a tired man. Wants to get out of work and he wants to get out of this arena and get back to work. There's a thought in there. There's a bit of a ramble. I do like how much lore is kind of there for pilots. Like the whole thing where you would find out where
combat aptitude evaluation
everything with like Trafalgar.
28, rank F.
Okay.
Subject AC, burn pickaxe. Call sign, Index Dunham. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
I gotta watch out for those explosives he has equipped. Oh. That thing's busted. There it goes. Thought you were out of there. Not quite.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
God, the pile bunker's insane. What a fun little weapon. Verified. Here's some OS chips. AC data. Emblem. I mean, he's got a nice emblem. That clearly took some time to develop to kind of give that, you know, personality off. Oh, I didn't even, like, try the kick. Okay. Speed optimization. Improves check out 6 speed by oh, I can make myself faster. Increase bracing posture. Reduces damage. Receiving enemy attacks. Better repair. Quick turn probably would have been helpful when I was fighting Balthus. I think I'll do the weapon bay for right now. G6 Red, AC Hermit. Gun 6 of the Red Guns, the Ballum Group's AC squad. As a young boy, Red's life was forever changed when he saw the news broadcast of Commander Michigan's brutal triumphs in the Jupiter War. Red trained through blood, sweat, and tears in order to emulate his idol, supporting his impoverished siblings all the while. When the Ballum admission examination finally came, he won his place in the Red Guns at the very moment he stood to attention to greet the squad. Oh, so they liked that he had that attitude the whole time. So you came in looking like you wanted to be a hard ass with the hard asses, you're gonna join up with them.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 27, rank F. Final evaluation.
Pistol and
Subject
bazooka,
AC,
huh?
Hermit. Call sign, Gun 6, Red.
I do like that emblem too, with the little
Commencing evaluation.
the hermit crab with the helmet. That's pretty cool. and the cannon coming out of it.
System activating combat mode.
I'm gonna rip you apart. Oh, at the end of the arena. Oh, nice.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Too many mistakes, too many mistakes. Restart program. Once I backed myself into that corner, that was my own mistakes. Because I hit the edge of the arena. Also, when he dodged the kick, that was nice. Definitely put me on the back foot.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, there's no cover. I have to be mindful.
AP at 50%. Light hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
There we go. Just had to make some adjustments.
Target destroyed. This concludes F rank evaluation. Well done.
I mean, he also had a very similar way of fighting to what I've been building. Like, it was very similar to the playstyle I've been using. It's just instead of the melee weapon, he's opted for the grenade launcher, which... honestly, not a bad call. Alright, what do we got?
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank F. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. Allmind exists for all mercenaries.
Ooh, scratch myself with my own nail. Ooh, that stung. When the night coffee turns against you, my word. That was a little obscene. Okay. Let's up for a little bit more speed. Alright, 26C. Nozak, AC, Better Promise. An independent mercenary who snuck onto Rubicon hoping to get rich quick, taking advantage of the chaos brought about by the extraplanetary corporation's forays. Under Nozak's economic theory, the funds of others are but extensions of his own resources. Thus he continues to take on debt with no intention of repayment, as in his eyes, the money was his anyway. This does have the benefit of allowing him to buy the latest in corporate technology as soon as it hits the market. He considers the power of his AC an asset to his credit score. That sounds like a lot of bad decisions just stacking on top of one another. I mean, more power to you, I suppose. But that's just... it's kind of crazy. Kind of seems like a lot to do to yourself.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 26, entering rank E. Subject AC, Bitter Promise. Call sign, Nozark.
Okay, but that emblem goes hard.
Main system activating combat mode.
Not close enough. Get it together. That laser cannon from afar, that usually does the work.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Okay. Another verified. Oh, that's actually a really good emblem. Also kind of says something about the guy who uses an emblem like that. Oh wait, hold on. No, OS tuning. I'll turn that on. So I can just have this on for every unit? That's actually kind of crazy. Like, if you don't do the units, I mean, if you don't do the arena, you're kind of like leaving your unit underpowered. Alright. V6, Materlink, AC Infection, 6th Squad Leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. Materlink is a product of Generation 8, which was held have advanced the process to the point of rendering all previous generations obsolete, bringing about a new age of augmentation. Unfailingly loyal to Arquebus, she has a reliable track record in the field, and her conduct during missions has established her as a risk-adverse problem solver. Risk-adverse! I like that. I like that. She's very cautious. She gets the job done. I like that kind of a person. I like that kind of a mercenary. Seems very no-nonsense.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 25, rank E.
Alright, you've got dual wave cannons.
Subject AC, infection. Call sign V6, Materlink.
Oh.
Commencing evaluation.
Their emblems are so good, I feel like I'm lacking.
Activating combat mode.
Oh.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Light and ammunition at 50%. Rifle ammunition at 50%.
When in doubt, use the cannon.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I did like her shoulder cannon better, though. Like, it seems like the upgraded version of what I was using. So I'll have to look into that, see about getting that shoulder cannon instead. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to worry about anything with these expansions just yet. Okay, so I have 2 more, and then I can get into the more of the campaign. Alright. 24E, Little Z, AC, UEU. A warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front. As an infant, ZE was taken to Rubicon by her parents, who, tempted by the promise of riches from coral mining, sought to make an illegal entry to the planet. Only ZE survived the crash landing. She came under the guardianship of Uncle Flatwell of the Rubicon Liberation Front, and the core of an AC was a young orphan's cradle as she grew up to become a coral warrior. That's actually hella dark. Like, that is an extremely dark backstory.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 24, rank E.
Alright, you have a shield and you have
Subject AC.
grenade
UAU.
launchers.
Call sign, Little
UAU.
ZE.
Okay.
Commencing evaluation.
I'll have to watch for your ordnance.
Main system activating combat mode.
Shit. You missed. Okay, I have enough shard dodges.
Target destroyed.
Like, literally, I do the shard dodge
Well done.
on situations like that. Verified. Okay, optimize the diffuse control of the AC and weapons to enhance all sources of explosive damage. Let's do energy weapons. Part shop. There. No, that's all the guns. I still have shoulder weapons to buy, which is fine. The heads I have, the chests I have, I've almost got all the arms, but... Alright. V7, so V7, Swineburn, AC, Guidance, rank 23E. 7th Squad Leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. Swineburn is a product of Generation 7, the first to receive experimental augmentation using coral substitution technology. This granted him enhanced aptitude as a pilot without the usual complications, but with no obvious indication of either efficacy or potential side effects. Swineburn's fears and doubts turn into an overpowering paranoia, the final jewel to crown his odious personality. Oh, you're kind of a shithead then.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 23, rank E, final evaluation.
Alright, you've got right-hand
Subject AC,
missiles.
Guidance. Call sign V7 Swinburne.
Swinburne. I was calling you Swine, you probably don't like that.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, let's open arena.
AP at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%. At 30%.
Didn't need to eat that. shit. These energy shields, they are honestly the worst. I at least wanted to get through rank E before switching to the more dangerous machine.
Combat mode.
Your stagger recovery is good. I'll give you that.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ugh. I might be hitting my limit with this build. One more shot, and then I think I'll change out the build to the other build. Like, this is just my... This is just what I like playing with. Doesn't mean it's my best option. Oh, Gun 6 used something similar, and he didn't make it this far. You know what? I said I was gonna switch builds, but I guess I don't have to.
Target destroyed.
Sometimes it all just clicks.
Evaluation. Well done.
Honestly, the pile bunker is just a full charge pile bunker. If you can get that off when someone's stunned, shreds. Absolutely shreds.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank E. We are
Hurrah!
glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
Okay. No, we'll hold off. We won't do anything just yet. Sorting into the next mission. Check grid 86 and reach the center. Extra rewards based on how many enemies I destroy. Not a bad setup.
Request from Balin Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field. To confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Alian Ocean, This is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of Grid 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field.
Ooh, that's a big shot.
Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey.
RAD, nah, we calling you Rad. Okay.
Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems, and manipulating them too.
Funny we're doing all this while Walter's telling us to relax, so I feel kind of bad we didn't listen to Walter on that one. Walter doesn't seem terrible so far. Just a little grumpy. I mean, that'll happen when you're a Blood Edge. Because whenever I hear that voice, I just think of Ragna.
Commencing infiltration to Grid 086. Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders.
Come on, big jump. Ooh, that's a mighty jump.
Alright, Raven. Let's get to work, shall we?
Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Well, those were 5,600. That's not a bad haul. Yeah.
Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
Didn't I just kill you?
Mad stuff!
I just took you on the arena.
Hostile AC destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
Cinder. Are you gonna be a fan of napalm like I am?
From that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction. She joined from Fury, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a week, she seized total control, greatly expanding her operations.
Heavy MT, 12,800. That's not a bad haul. Nothing to grind money off of here. Listen, I'm a millennial. I'm gonna look for any opportunities for extra cash I can. Okay, the kick is very useful. I understand the need for that to be the like first OS upgrade. I feel like there's secrets all over this mission though.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party.
Didn't realize I was gonna be fighting the roller droids from Star Wars.
Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
No, reload. Nothing else in here. What am I missing? It's just not the right way. Are there more enemies if I go this way?
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Bye! Also, I swear the most important part of that tutorial is learning how to manually reload. So I'm supposed to get to the lower level. Does that come out of my way? That doesn't get out of my way. I'm an idiot.
AP at 30%. 2 repair kits remaining.
The whole time I'm like, oh, which way am I supposed to go? Forgetting that you can just look up. Okay, so let's look up. You fool. Nothing around here. thanks you for the follow. Alright, Thunder Drummer, welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy stuff here. As for this game, are you a fan of Armored Core? I know lately everyone's been kind of getting into the mecha genre. Come on. Come on.
Can't get your help these days, can you?
No, you cannot.
Would've been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Probably. I mean, you're the one who's hiring subpar talent. That's all on you. Ah, shoot.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
What do you mean I still took damage? Did I get in there too soon? Ugh. Hydrate. You know what? That gives me an excuse to grab a beverage, actually. Yeah, we'll let that settle. Night coffee. Never a bad decision. And I'm drinking coffee because you forget to fill up your water jug. Normal occurrence. Ah, never go wrong with mocha.
Headed up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Okay. Let's do this instead.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10.
Barely forgot your fireworks.
At 30%.
I don't know what just hit me right there, but I did not like it.
Remaining.
Interesting. Seems our turret didn't cut above the rest.
Nope, your aim was off.
Left shoulder ammunition depleted. AP at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 10%.
There we go.
Right hand ammunition depleted. AP at 30%.
There we go. Gotta get him with the 1-2.
All right, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through. Up along now.
If that does not even sound trustworthy in the slightest.
Up her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
I'm very out of ammo, so that'll be useful. I'm like, there's got to be something here to refuel. Yeah, that one with the shields, that was really inconvenient.
You're not afraid of anything, are you? I like that in a tourist. Too bad that this is goodbye.
So it was a trap. The dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. This demolition rather well equipped one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy this city. Be careful. It's been hard to keep single code in at least 3 more. Must be a weakness somewhere. Let's find it.
Oh, I already found the weakness. It's just, it's in a, inconvenient spot. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Not what I wanted to see.
At 50%.
Okay. Right down your gullet.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Nope.
50%.
That was dumb.
Right hand ammunition at 10%. AP at 30%. shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Yep. You want to go straight back.
At 30%.
Nope.
Finished already?
I wasted too much ammunition.
So sharp after all. What a letdown.
That's all. You just wasted a lot of ammunition. Which is perfectly fine.
The dozers are sitting on the transportation. It's some kind of autonomous demolition. Those grinder arms can easily destroy an AC.
Oh, am I stuck? I'm freaking stuck.
2 repair kits remaining. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. At 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral patterns changed. Watch out.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining. Light hand ammunition at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%. Light hand ammunition at 10%.
Come on, almost done.
Light hand ammunition depleted.
Ammunition's out. That's not good. Oh, you know, is that Upper Venice sus? Yeah, I mean, I attacked that initially and I'm like, oh, okay, it doesn't really do much of anything.
Shutdown confirmed.
Enough, tourist. Been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Well, isn't she just pleasant once you go through so much pain? How are you doing tonight, Zep? Okay, base pay, bonus pay. The bonus pay is insane. With that bonus pay, I definitely made my mark here. Parts obtained, the detonating bazooka. You have to hit it just right. Yeah. Oh, just right, like aim for the top and shoot right down the center. That would make sense. The overhead missiles weren't doing that though. And I was just like, oh, okay, I guess that's not an option.
Raven, we've received a job from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
Currently driving. So that seems like a normal part of the week for you. Okay, let's see. Detonating bazooka. A special bazooka developed by Allmind creates a chain of explosions on contact that layer on impact damage. Compared to standard explosive weapon, this weapon has a notably high direct hit damage. Interesting. Oh, so I had to buy the left one, the right one they just gave me. I'm like, why is the other one not in there? So yeah, I've been grinding out funds a bit. Good weapon. It seems like a decent weapon. I'm just kind of committed to this build right now. And then like my only other build that I'm really having fun with is this one, just because the idea of, you know, cramming napalm into people and doing the job of the split missiles and the direct missiles and then the energy shotgun, it's nice for kind of creating my own battlefield, which has been so much fun with the napalm. Okay, eliminate the Dozer faction. Junker Coyotes. Extra rewards based on how many I kill.
Ah, my favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first.
Of course you do.
You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around and snapping at our heels. They're dull company, tourist. One thing, though. They're using RADMTs, hot from the black market.
Of course they are.
They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up.
3 crates
Well,
here.
technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess. Ah, whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
Hey, Cece. So I play a little bit of the arena. I've made it through the E rank so far. I haven't had to change over to my other build yet. We're still just using this Gen Pop build. I need to come up with a name for this. This is just like my general unit that I like to use for stuff, but it does not have a name.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Walter's gonna be so pissed when we get back. Oh, I gotta step away for a second.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get
Un momento. Okay. I am back. Oh, thanks for giving out that sub to Serial. As always, that means emotes, and emotes means that you can spam it everywhere. Use Haro to hold up everyone you can.
Rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle them.
Oh, you looking to do PvP? I still got to finish out Chapter 2, so I'm not quite at the point of doing PvP. Soon, though.
Hey, we got an AC! I've never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Okay, first you.
Custom MTs made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like those fragments.
Ooh,
Enhanced firepower. Maneuver.
that's a nuisance.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
Can't stand the sound of a whiny coyote. Finish him off, tourist.
Weather's getting bad, we'll come back when safe. Hopefully you don't get caught. I know there's been bad weather just everywhere lately.
Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
Enemies detected. I'll mark their location.
Figured you could handle this on your own. So I called off my MTs.
Of course you did.
Time we got some maintenance anyhow.
Look, fellas, we got company! And it ain't dumbass Rummy. That one of RAD's newbies.
We'll go sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. He would have kept watch at least.
AP.
Oh,
What's wrong with you, tourist?
hope everything works out. Yeah, hopefully the weather doesn't catch you too bad. I swear it's restart from checkpoint. I never even hit a checkpoint. That doesn't feel good. The idea that you never even got to a checkpoint does not feel good.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already
Alright,
moving in.
I underestimated them when I got out here initially.
Hey, we got an AC! I've never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Custom MTs made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like those fragments. With enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
Can't stand the sound of a whiny coyote. Finish him off, tourist.
How's the story been for you? I've been enjoying it.
Moving on, tourist.
I've got curiosity peaked, which is all you really want from the story of a game.
Figured you could handle this on your own. So I called off my MTs. About time we got some maintenance anyhow.
Look, fellas, we got company! And it ain't dumbass Rummy. That one of RAD's newbies.
We'll blow the sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. He would have kept watch at least.
I'll go this way. Okay.
Confirmed. Coyote Force
There.
eliminated.
Just have to go about that a different way.
Guess I was right to pick you for the job. And now, it's my turn to help you.
Oh, that's it? I did not expect the mission to be that short. Like, I was really expecting that to be a bit longer. That works out.
One new message.
Same when I first did that. Yeah, I was really expecting something a bit longer.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
That sounds ominous. Also, people keep, like, making comments about the voice actor for Walter. So, I think of Ragna. I know some people were saying they were thinking about Charles Beans from Eureka 7. I'm just kind of curious with his voice actor who everybody really thinks of. Because it's kind of funny to see the, like, difference in where someone's career ends up, like, sticking with people. Like, I mean, I also think the first time I heard him, he was, Raul Creed in, shoot, hold on, Ergo Proxy. Which I feel like that's a show that has, like, faded away. Love the VA for them. But yeah, I just remember him in Ergo Proxy, like, that's probably the first thing I can think of. And then the most I've heard is Blaze Blue, because, you know, fighting games, you're going to hear that VA several times over. Oh, this is the last mission of the chapter. Okay. Western Valley's upper grid, 86 outer shell. Just reach the destination. Sounds so much easier than that actually is going to be.
We're continuing through grid 086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder, Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago, well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Inside joke, or she's a badass old lady.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Look at you trying to emote like a machine person. Like, 50 years ago is not that crazy for someone to have survived massive fires back then and still be active. Not everyone dies off instantly.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
Nothing like a debt.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Alright, so we'll be dodging laser cannons. Oh, that's a lot of laser markers.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
Oh shit!
50%.
Okay, so once it's locked on, I probably have to quick boost. As soon as I heard that sound, I did not think that was going to be a good time.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
CP at 50%.
Terminating.
Okay, that doesn't work either. Okay. Okay. A little bit of trial and error. So if I'm in the range of satellites, and the satellites literally brutalize me,
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
that's why my waypoint was so low.
Must be the PCA's security system.
Oof. Okay. So I'll have to get lower again.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Wait for citizen.
Don't get fried.
How are you doing tonight, Roy? I'm alright, Wolves.
Extremely powerful laser.
Nice moves, tourist.
Oh! Whew! Doing alright. Getting some fun out of this mission. Being very adaptive. Been here before? No, this is my first time doing this mission, so I have not touched the campaign since I was last streaming, which has been painful. But yeah, anytime I'm in the campaign, these are live reactions.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
Oh, shoot. I hit the little mines. And I've been avoiding those too. Alright, so that's done with. There's more drones. Suppose I just have to find them. But where are they? Tell me destroy the drones, but I'm not seeing the drones. For scanning, that's peculiar. It was you,
That's
just
what I
that
like to
one.
see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
1.
Is the resupply just for health kits because they assume that you've been beat to hell and back? That's kind of funny.
Repair kit remaining.
Like, this is just to give you repair kits.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. What's that then?
Well,
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
look at that. You make a fun entrance and you hit heavy. Okay. A sea spider.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Not gonna catch me lacking again.
Machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now, what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. Fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
Sea spider, go.
50%. At 50%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Why is a sea weapon out for someone to trip over?
Light and deposition at 50%.
Okay.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
I'm gonna give it another run with this build that I'm using. If I can't make it like more than half of its health, this isn't the way to go. So we'll adapt and we'll overcome.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Okay, so I can't go where there's more cover.
That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now, what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. Fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
2 repair kits remaining.
Go.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Okay. I said if I couldn't get down to half, I was changing the build. I think I can do it with this build. Okay. There we go. I set my own restriction. If I can get it down to half, we're gonna go with this.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Doing good work.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Just needed some time to learn the patterns and the vulnerable points.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires by this may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
At 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
There's a sea weapon out for someone to trip over. That's that then. Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Okay. Something wasn't clicking right. Rework your brain chemical and get back in there. Because it's not impossible.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
A coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires by this may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
Yep, I got stun locked.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Like the other build I have is much more mobile, so it sucks. I've literally have a bad habit of saying, "Oh, this is tough but not impossible." I'm going to do it the tough but not impossible way.
Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
A coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires by this may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
2 repair kits remaining. At 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
There's a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
At 30%.
That's that.
Okay.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Oh, you can beat the Institute. The fact that there's so many frames where the enemy just sits there, just asking to be hit with early damage, take advantage of it. That'll be the first step. So as soon as it lands, I'm going to hit it with full charge laser. I'm going to hit it with the pile bunker.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute, but their dirty work survived.
One repair kit remaining. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
Oh, you fool. Whoa, whoa, you were supposed to be stunned.
Can't beat the Institute.
Mulligan, that was supposed to be stunned so I could fully, like, penetrate it with the pile bunker. I've seen run face first into a barrage of damage, get stunned, and die. Yeah, that seems to be kind of the recurring thing.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute, but their dirty work survived.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
The hell I can't. The hell I can't just beat them. Come on. Stun just doesn't seem to actually be stunned for bosses. That's like how the other boss was just hitting me with its half health attack before it actually hit half health.
Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute.
Also, this music is so intense right now.
At 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
It's taking damage.
remaining. Left shoulder ammunition and right hand ammunition 30%.
Land.
Ammunition depleted.
Taking major damage. You can do this, Ray.
Smash it up, tourist.
Left shoulder ammunition 30%.
Oh!
Guess I just can't beat the Institute.
Ooh, I was getting in there too. Oh, that was good. That was close. I ran out of pistol bullets and I'm just like, okay, well, you don't have that, just work around it.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Khan. Now what's it doing here?
Clovis wants me to generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fire's virus may have taken the Institute. The dirty looks light.
Taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
At 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
No repair kits remaining.
What the? It's taking off.
Another call response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't get back to the workshop.
AP at 50%.
Taking major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Light hand ammunition at 10%. AP at 30%.
Push back, tourist.
You can hit just as hard. Stay focused.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
What's that?
There it goes.
Guess I just can't beat the Institute.
Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm actually feeling really good with this match. It took me a second. I had to get down the patterns and everything. Now, freaking actualized on this thing.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Oh.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Glow smells from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50% AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on the base of action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
AP at 30%.
Taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%.
Look, when I feel it's way too slow, you slip a lot more damage than I did.
What the? It's taking off.
Another call response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Taking major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%. Right hand ammunition at 10%.
There it goes.
Guess it just came from the Institute.
Even this build feels like it might be too slow to dodge some of the attacks that are hitting me, though. So I could see if you went a little bit heavier, it could probably just turn this entire fight into a nightmare. Because, like, yes, I am, like, able to slip past a good amount of the attacks, but I'm just, like,
Now, if you could just
a
step
half step
inside.
too slow for some others.
Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Glow smells from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists.
Okay.
Guess it just
Too many mistakes in the beginning. I am also realizing when it goes for the blades, like when those like teeth come up, going side to side or going backwards is dumb. You literally have to just charge into it, and it's so hard to mentally do that, to just say I'm gonna go forward.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. hot Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Oh,
This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. The fires behind this may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on the base of action.
Where's the seawall now for someone to trip over? What's that?
I see that in this
Guess I just can't
run. I
beat
was too
this.
close to it when it was me. Yeah. Like, I'm adapting to it. I'm adapting pretty well, I think. Like, yes, there are some changes I need to make in, like, my, like, responses, but overall... Oh, shit. I forgot I have that, too. I don't even use the quick turn. Like, I have it.
Now,
Don't
if you
even
just
use it.
step inside.
Wait.
You adapt better than I.
That machine.
Great.
Sometimes that's all it takes is you gotta be able to adapt.
That tourist was a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics of the hot Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral is forcing the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. The fires behind this may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
2 repair kits.
Taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
I missed.
One repair kit remaining.
Yep.
Guess you just can't beat the
I
Institute.
net decked the build even though it took me a while to prefer the way you were doing this. This build is honestly, I don't know if this is the best build for things. It's just a general like situation build. It's more so I've just kind of said, okay, this is how you play these kind of games. This is the way your brain works. How can you best apply your brain to this game? And I'm getting lucky.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Oh, I was too close that time.
Machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea. What's that then? Guess you
Now
just
you've got
can't
skill.
beat the Institute.
I always try to like not get too caught in that thought process because it'll make me vulnerable. Like, I mean, most of my gaming skills of any of the like claims of, oh, Roy's like cracked at games. It's literally just I can adapt decent, and I'm running off of skills I've had for years.
Step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Too close. Okay.
That machine.
I'm trying to find the sweet spot for where I can like catch him.
That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Recon. Now what's it doing here?
Cool response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists tourists. The fire's light is may have taken the Institute.
I got caught.
AP at 50%.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Where's the sea weapon out for someone to trip over?
AP at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Taking major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist!
AP at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
There we go.
Guess I just can't beat the Institute.
Okay. I just need to make 2 less mistakes. That is my assessment. I am probably 2 mistakes away from being able to do this. Like being too close, I lost some armor on that, just trying to find the sweet spot for where I can stand, have everything charged and ready, and get a quick early hit with the full power laser and everything. And then back out.
Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Recon. What's it doing here?
Cool response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists tourists. The fire's likeness may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over. What's that?
Nope, that's not it.
Guess I just can't beat the Institute.
Just a couple more judgment calls I need to adjust. I'm lucky this pile bunker is so broken. Like, if this thing wasn't cranking the numbers that it is for damage, I'd be in a much worse
Now, if
state.
you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
pass by Ghazni Naval Institute. Their dirty work survived.
AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Nice to see looking out for someone to trip over.
Taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
1 repair kit remaining. Light tank ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
You know, Papa didn't feel that busted to me. I think it's overpowered.
Light hand ammunition at 30%. Left shoulder.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't get back to the workshop.
Light hand ammunition at 10%.
Taking major damage. Do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%. AP at 30%.
Push back, tourist.
You can hit just as hard. Stay focused.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Systems down.
There we go.
Warriors explode.
Whew.
They were using coral for fuel.
Literally, the intensity I'm feeling right now is insane.
How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Right, super intense. I was in my brain trying to figure out, do I try to kick it? Do I try to hit the pile bunker? And I'm just like, no, just go for the laser. Like, don't complicate it, you fool. Actually, can I analyze that thing? Also, I feel like if you don't move at that last second, it will fall on you and break you. But the kick was my jaw drop, by the way. So I did not get the kick until this stream. I have, because I didn't play the arena yet till this stream, so I've had the kick for 2 hours. And that is it.
Brace yourself.
Like 2 hours of having that function. I'm finding some use for it. There is a bit of an aiming issue I'm
By
encountering.
the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right?
Yep.
Well, I guess a dog can't choose its master.
Just I was like, they don't mean kick, right?
Tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
See, what do people know about Walter that I don't know?
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right?
Yeah, it don't matter.
No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
Well, I'm built different. Built different, gonna do this reckless thing. Come on. Get my montage music ready for it.
Hope your luck changes.
Whoosh.
Raven? You see it too, don't you?
All the coral.
Voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon.
Walter, bald bearded dude, defeat lung cancer?
Judgment.
Shocker, I have never watched Breaking Bad.
It's here, in this desolate place.
Also, speaking of Bryan Cranston, that just takes me to the segue that Bryan Cranston used to voice act in anime, which is insane to me. Like, he was in a Macross series and he was in Gundam. Like, that's crazy to think, like, actors used to do the VA work in anime. More so than your Ghibli movies.
Augmented Human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too.
Of course they did.
You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. D-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Hell yeah.
These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
Trying to find something really quick. I swear I have to reorganize my desk. Items are going missing. We'll look for that later. Hands locking up. Was looking for the grip thing to try to bring that back in order. No, I put it somewhere. Couldn't tell you where. New mercenaries added for the arena.
Raven, I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about. It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious clues about its purpose. From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret. I've installed a back door, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Nice. New parts. Let's check out the new parts. Assault rifle, high firepower assault rifle developed by Balam. This variation has been adjusted to focus on the offensive performance of individual shots. However, the longer firing cycle demands more precise aiming. Interesting. Burst machine gun. Burst machine gun developed by Boz. The burst-oriented design of this weapon makes it both easy to use and highly accurate. Strong candidate for use as a sub-weapon in lightweight builds. Shotgun. Zimmerman. Long-range shotgun developed by Balam. Uses specialized large shells to improve shot density, extending effective range but reducing the firing cycle. The Sweet 16. Special shotgun developed by RAD, strictly speaking. This unique weapon is not a true shotgun, as its area attacks are enabled by firing individual projectiles from multiple barrels simultaneously. A shotgun, that's all it is, in looking at that. Okay. That's a nice little stable option. Okay. Bazooka, Majestic. Medium-sized bazooka developed by Melonite, known for their attention to detail, even down to the composition of the explosive charges. Melonite's engineers designed this weapon for efficacy and ease of use from the ground up. Okay. Stun Bomb Launcher, Therapist. Stun round launcher developed by RAD fires special projectiles that scatter electrified metallic shards, the effects of which build up to induce a forced electrical discharge in the afflicted craft. Ooh. Okay, and a charge turns into a wide spread. I like that gun. Just visually impressive. Pulse Gun. The GUA-2. Spread pulse gun developed by Takagawa Harmonix. This weapon features a larger oscillator to further improve firepower and effective range, as well as enhance its ability to cancel out pulse defenses. Ooh. I make that sound whenever I fire that gun in my head. I can't help but feel like it needs to be there. Stun Baton. A stun baton developed by Arquebus. Repeated attacks induce a forced electrical discharge effect on afflicted craft. Charge to expose the core rod of the baton and attack with a brutal electrified thrust. Okay, so it's either that 4-hit combo or that one, which has a delayed explosion on it. Bigger dual missile launcher. Pulse shield. Circular pulse shield developed by Takagawa Harmonix. Concave design improves efficacy of fire interception. The shield is optimized for standard deflection, resulting in a relatively brief initial guard duration. Oh, look at that new head. Some more chest pieces. The Basho. Reverse joint, new ones! Hell yeah. I've been waiting for new reverse joint legs. And then that's the tank piece, and then, okay, a smaller tread, lightweight tank parts developed by Elcano. Inspired by wheelchairs made for competitive sports, this product was an instant success with soldiers who had lost the use of their legs in combat, but still pined for the battlefield. Okay. I kind of like those ones. Heavyweight reverse joint legs are Scout ACs developed by RAD, originally spec'd for resource transportation rather than combat. These legs are capable of leaping up to high positions while supporting a significant weight burden. I know, right? RJ for life. Listen, I love the reverse joint builds. Getting a heavier build is kind of nice. But I'm going to question if I want to go the heavier ones, because this thing's so fast. I'll debate that. Okay, so the Nest is the online mode. So now CC and I can do that. And I have a few more arena battles, which I should do these arena battles because the OS tuning is very helpful. Okay, so that's just been for my shoulder weapon. Explosives do a little bit more damage. I'm gonna do that because I do use my shoulder explosives. I'm going to want to go for this one that just gives me the other update for speed. Okay. G3, so Gun 3, Wu Huahai, Gun 3 of the Red Guns, the Balam Group's AC Squad, a born con artist. No scheme was too underhanded for Wu Huahai during his days' criminal mastermind, and exploitation of others was a byword for opportunity. However, his illicit feng shui. Why am I messing this up? Feng shui. I keep biting my tongue. Pharmacy operation was a fatal overstep, imperiling the health of Balam's economic sphere and leading to widespread disease. It was Nile, now the deputy commander of the Red Guns, who ultimately shut Wu Huahai down. Okay. I'm trying with these names, but I'm gonna probably realize I'm doing a terrible job. But I like to read out who I'm up against. It's fun little lore.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 22. Entering rank D. Subject AC, Li Long. Call sign, Gun 3, Wu Huahai.
I did decent with the name.
Commencing evaluation.
Okay.
Activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, that was unexpected. So close. Okay. When you get low on health, you release a pulse that's gonna wreck me if I'm too close. Lessons are learned, and we're adjusting.
Activating combat mode. AP at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Gotcha. Once I learned what you did, that was it.
Evaluation. Well done.
Good adaptation on that one. 3 OS chips. Okay. And which gun were you? Were you gun 3? No, gun 3 was the one who fights in a very similar way to me. You were... No, you are gun 3. So gun 6. So I actually did like this fight against gun 6 Red. I did feel like they had a very similar build to myself, and that created some issues. But, alright, let's get into 21D Ring Freddy Candle Ring. A warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Paramour and personal attendant to Dolmayan, Freddy maintains an aloof distance from his fellow comrades, an admirer of the inner world of Dolmayan's mind. He entered the battlefield so that the father of the Liberation Front would never be alone. Never need to be alone. Okay. So you're like a battle butler. That's the way I'm gonna interpret that. A very dangerous number 2.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 21, rank D.
Oh, you have a lot of ordnance. And you're a heavy.
Subject AC, Candle Ring. Call sign, Ring Freddy.
Okay.
Commencing evaluation.
Let's go.
Main system activating combat mode.
Never put yourself in a corner. Now that was it. You chose the wrong location.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I paced myself. I figured when you were going to get in a bad spot, and I took advantage. All it is. I know the higher in the ranking it's going to change. My luck's going to start to swing the other way. But I can enjoy these moments where I'm still doing very well. Let's get that speed up. I'm going to need it. V5 Hawkins, AC reconfig. 5th squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. Like Swinburne, Hawkins is a member of Generation 7, and has lost a great many colleagues and subordinates to the progress of science in revolutionizing the surgery. However, he has reached a certain peace with their sacrifices, knowing that his generation of surgery is far safer than those of the past, free of the loss of humanity inflicted on the Coral Technology generations, or the grisly accidents of the interim generations. Swinburne seemed to have a very different viewpoint. There was a lot of ego wrapped in that entry. So it's interesting we have someone with such a contrast.
Evaluation program, number 20, rank D. Subject AC, reconfig. Call sign, V5 Hawkins.
Oh, that's an interesting emblem.
Commencing evaluation.
And you have heavy blade. You use laser pulses, so I gotta keep moving against you. You'll try to control the battlefield with these damage zones. Got me. Okay. Alright, there's your little tweaks to that fight. But I knew what he was going to fight like. Those purple rounds in the zones of damage, that's going to be kind of the obstacle with fighting him.
Main system activating combat mode.
But it's not unbeatable.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 30%. 50%.
Get some.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Claps, 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 claps. Verified. More chips. And he got his data. The emblem's interesting. Reconfig looks like they applied it to their body as much as they applied it to their AC. A variable warrior. Alright, G5 Iguazu. Headbringer. Gun 5 of the Red Guns, the Ballin Group's AC squad. A backstreet gambler. Iguazu he bet big and lost. And he was forced to undergo experimental 4th generation augmentation surgery to pay back his debtors. In his new life, he quickly began to quarrel with Volta, his oftentimes partner in crime. Iguazu's recalcitrant nature was such that one day he even picked a fight with the hero of Jupiter, who retaliated with such fury that Iguazu never quite looked the same after. Ooh. Never quite looked the same to what extent? Did you burn up in your AC? Did you get, like, parts of your body blown off? Are you just a man in a body bag piloting a unit? We gathered as much of him as we could, put it in a bag, hooked it to an AC, and just let him keep fighting.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 19. Rank D.
Linear rifle. Machine gun.
AC. Headbringer. Call sign. Gun 5.
Oh, a
Iguazu.
beetle.
Commencing evaluation.
Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Use the cover. Because you don't know what he has. Too slow.
AP at 50%.
Hold it! Couldn't get off that laser. Okay. Alright. Because if that laser round would have went off, it might have been enough to finish him. Okay. Just trembling with the anticipation for doing this fight again. There was a couple times I considered the kick, but I'm not as good with aiming it. It seemed too much of a risk. Wolves, have you beat this game yet? Missed. Okay, his recovery's too fast. I probably can never get off the full charge of that. Unless I'm already in range.
Right-hand definition at 50%.
Okay, he can outmaneuver me. So, what I'm determining is that he can outmaneuver me, and if I can be outmaneuvered, then I'll need to adjust the play style to forcing him into situations where he can't dodge. Narrow the battlefield, take away their options, crush them as soon as you get a chance.
Main system activating combat mode.
Because he's going to take pot shots at you if you get too close and miss. There it is. You're about to stagger.
AP at 50%.
There it is. Played out just how I said.
Destroyed. Concluding evaluation.
Big
Well
thing
done.
was reducing his options. Okay. Got my chips. Got Headbringer. Got his emblem. Just doing a quick check of who's online and where we can go for the night. Oh, I know exactly where I'm going. Alright, so that's going to be it for the night. Oh. Have I made my new raid command yet? No, I haven't. So we'll just go with this one. Okay. That'll be the raid command. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm moving through the arena, cruise through chapter 2. Did not anticipate fighting a spider tank, but you know what? We adapted, we moved forward, and I did not change my layout at all. So, I think this was a good stream. I think it was a good night. I think I'm gonna go on with the next phase of everybody's night. Checked out everything. It looks like Volk is streaming Sea of Stars right now. And that is a game that I am very interested in. I know everybody who's been playing it has said nothing but good praise for the game. But for right now, this is going to be Brewer out. I hope everybody has a good night.